Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kayla, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing some of the products that I've really been enjoying over the spring and summer months this year, and it's going to be a combination of some health food items, some beauty products, as well as a couple of fashion items. So, if you want to see my summer favorites, then just keep on watching. My first summer favorite is a good natural sunscreen. Of course, you can't go throughout the summer without a good sunscreen, and I try to avoid those sunscreens that have harsh chemicals in them because a lot of people believe that the chemicals on the skin can actually cause skin cancer as well. So I definitely try to avoid those. And when you're looking for a natural sunscreen, look for the active ingredient of zinc oxide. That's considered a natural sunscreen. But yeah, this year I tried out the Pacifica brand, which I found at Target, and it's an SPF of 30 mineral sunscreen, coconut probiotic technology, water resistant for 80 minutes, and it's 100% vegan and cruelty free. But the real question is, does it work? Because I've tried so many natural sunscreens that did not work. They were a complete waste of money, and that's why I'm always experimenting with new natural sunscreens. So if you have a favorite that works really well, be sure to leave that below in the comment section, because like I said, I'm always looking for new ones to experiment with. But I was actually impressed with this brand. So like I said, this is the Pacifica brand from Target, and I've probably used it a good 10 or 11 times this summer, but the one that stands out the most is when we went to the zoo, and I'm talking about Houston, Texas, 98 degrees, direct sunlight. There wasn't a cloud in the sky that day, and I had on a tank top, so my shoulders and my chest were exposed, and I usually turn red if I'm in the sun for over 2 or 3 hours, and that day we were there for probably like 4 or 5 hours, maybe longer, in the direct sunlight. And I only had to reapply this one time, and I did not turn red that day. So I was very impressed, and I'm definitely gonna keep using this one. But again, if you have a suggestion for a natural sunscreen, be sure to leave it in the comment section below. And the next item is actually a supplement that I take every single summer, and it's called Astaxanthin. So Astaxanthin is a very powerful antioxidant that is part of the carotenoid family, so like, you know, carrots. But it's actually the antioxidant that gives things like salmon and lobster that pinkish, reddish color to the skin, and it's very good for your health, your brain, your heart. It's good for joint pain, it's good for inflammation, but it's also really good for your skin. And in fact, after you take it every day for about 2 or 3 weeks, you'll notice that your skin has this sort of glow to it that it didn't have before. But the main reason that I take it during the summer months is because when you take it internally, it acts as sort of an internal sunscreen to the skin. It makes your skin more resilient to the UV rays of the sun. And like I said, I've been taking this for a good 2 or 3 years, and I noticed that, you know, when I'm in the sun for 2 or 3 or more hours, I don't turn as red, I don't burn, and I haven't had a sunburn in at least 2 or 3 years. So I definitely credit that to Astaxanthin and to a good natural sunscreen. And to be honest, I don't even know how I discovered Astaxanthin. I think I was researching skin health one day, and I came across Astaxanthin, and then I saw all the many positive reviews on Amazon of people that take it for you know, like an internal sunscreen and for inflammation and for better skin health. And so I started taking it, and I was blown away, because literally after about 2 or 3 weeks, I had this sort of glow to my skin that I didn't have before. So this will always be in my supplement cabinet, and I take it every summer, starting in the spring months. Another product that I've really been loving this summer is the Fleur de Vie Smooth Operator Skin Perfecting Primer. Now, don't let the name deceive you. It reminds me more of a tinted moisturizer than a primer, because you can wear it all by itself. And so it contains color encapsulated technology, and what that means is that when you rub it onto your skin, it takes on the tint and the color of your skin tone. So like, you know, with a tinted moisturizer, you have to make sure you get the right tint and that it matches your face. With this, you don't have to do that. It actually takes on the color of your skin, and it evens out your complexion. So, you know, I've been using it all summer, whether I'm going to the pool, to the beach, I'm going shopping, and I want to keep my face all natural but have that really even skin tone. This is what I've been using and nothing else. I absolutely love this stuff, and you can actually get 15% off by using the coupon Kayla15, I believe is what it is. I'll link it for y'all in the description box below. But if you're looking for something that's very lightweight, takes on the color of your skin, and gives you that even complexion with nothing else added to your face, you gotta try this. This is one of my absolute favorites, and I'll be using it every summer hereafter. Another item that I've really been enjoying this summer, and I found these at Costco, is the Sindrift sparkling water. So it comes in different flavors, and the thing I love most about this brand is that there's no artificial ingredients at all. So for instance, the lemon one is carbonated water and fresh lemon juice. That's it. There's only 3 calories, 1 gram of carb, and 0 grams of sugar. They also have the grapefruit flavor, which is my favorite, and the raspberry lime. So the thing I love about these is that there's no artificial ingredients included, and it's low in calories, low in carbs, low in sugar, and let's be honest, sometimes, you know, we crave that carbonation. So instead of reaching for a soda or a diet soda that's full of artificial ingredients and sugar, reach for one of these. Trust me, they are delicious, and they still give you that carbonation that you're craving. Another item I've really been enjoying this summer are these epic grass-fed beef bars. Now, of course, in the summertime, we tend to travel more, visiting family, vacationing, and it really does make it so much more difficult to stay on track with your healthy eating. So what I do is I stock up on these bars, pack them in my suitcase, in my purse, whatever it is, and it serves as a great snack option to hold you over till the next meal without spiking your insulin or your blood sugar. And of course, it keeps you a lot fuller than, you know, a granola bar that's full of sugar. So yeah, these are definitely a summer must for me, especially when I'm traveling. Now, this next product is something that I'll be using all year round, but I just discovered it a couple of months ago, so I wanted to share it with you. It is the Just Thrive soil-based probiotic. So if you find that you don't tolerate the lactic acid probiotics very well, maybe they upset your stomach, they give you a headache, you feel kind of sluggish, that's what I found. I could not take a lactic acid probiotic, and I already have a sensitive digestive system because I have celiac disease, which is a gluten allergy. And when I came across soil-based probiotics, I did a lot of research into them, and then finally I gave the Just Thrive brand a try, and let me tell you, it was like night and day. With the lactic acid probiotics, I didn't feel well at all. It upset my stomach, but with the soil-based, my digestion improved. I had less bloating, even my mental clarity seemed to improve. So I am loving these soil-based probiotics. So if you find that you can't do the lactic acid probiotics, but you really want to get some good probiotics into your diet, try a soil-based probiotic. This next item is a beauty product that I ordered about a month ago, and it is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. So the thing that got my attention was the fact that it's water foundation, so it's a lot more thin, but then they claim that it would be full coverage. And for me, it's a little bit tricky because I still have some acne scars left over from my cystic acne that I had a couple of years ago. And by the way, side note, I am getting the CO2 laser treatment for my acne scars, and I've already had one session, and I'm telling you, from that one session, I think my acne scars have improved by like 30%, which is a lot when it comes to like pitted acne scars. So if you guys want me to document my progress with that, I'm getting another session in October, I believe. So if you want me to document my progress and my results with the CO2 laser for the acne scars, comment below and let me know, and I'll do a video on that for you guys. But anyway, back to the topic. The Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, I wanted to try it because with pitted acne scars, if you put too much foundation on, it sinks down into the scars, makes them look more noticeable, and on top of that, it looks cakey, like you have, 10 layers of makeup on. And so I tried this. It took me about 2 or 3 tries to get it just right, and I put 2 layers on, and let me tell you, this stuff is amazing. Even when you put 2 layers on, you get full coverage, but it looks like you have hardly any makeup on. And here in Houston, it is so humid in the summer months that I needed something that wasn't gonna look cakey after a couple hours. And I tried this, I think the longest I've worn it is 8 or 9 hours, and it still looked good as new at the end of the day. So I love this. I am completely obsessed with it. It is my new favorite foundation. It's paraben-free, all natural, and it has an SPF of 15. Now, this next item is a fashion item that I've been wearing all summer long, and it's these flats with the little leopard print from Target. Now, I think these cost me about $22, I believe. And the first time, I will warn you, the first time I wore them, they were not broken in, and they did cause a little blister on my pinky toe. But after about 2 or 3 times of wearing them, they're completely broken in, and they're super comfortable. I've been wearing them all summer long. I love the fact that they have the natural tones with the leopard print. They go with almost everything. And by the way, they do run a little bit small. I normally wear a 6.5, and I had to get these in a 7. So just FYI if you're gonna order them online. Okay, and this last item is also another pair of shoes that I've really been enjoying this summer. So I've been looking for a good pair of wedge espadrilles, And the thing about these that I love is that they have the thick sole right here, so your feet don't hurt at all when you're walking in them. And then this part right here is very flexible and it feels really good on the foot. These are the Marc Fisher. I love the fact that the part that goes around your ankle is kind of high up as well. And of course, I love the color. This color goes with everything, the nude tones. But these are the Marc Fisher brand, and I believe I found them at my local DSW for like 20% off, but I'll link them for you guys in the description box below. If you're looking for a good pair of wedge espadrilles that are super comfortable and that'll go with anything, you need to get these. I am obsessed with these. Love them. Well, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed me sharing my summer favorites, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget, if you have some natural sunscreen recommendations, comment those below. And if you want me to share my CO2 laser experience for my acne scars, comment that below as well. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.